today.
From a new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes steps away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyler Murray, 75 yards. And the Niners are on the board here first in the season opener. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. First and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Here's Trubisky. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action. Trubisky got his man. It's Warren. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now Trubisky to throw. That's caught. Allen Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky, 26 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really...
Touchdown, 49ers! Lamar Jackson 58 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Mahomes will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And Peterson, what happened? He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Finds Pickens out right. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Trubisky. Finding Pickens for another catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Harris, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
Extra point put through by Boswell. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And San Francisco gets set to go here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who
launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Well, what a way to kick off the year here. Niners and Steelers. And I know the folks back in Northern California happy to see their quarterback, Brock Purdy, back out there. Charles, what do you see from him in year 2?
More of what we saw from him in year 1, partner, because this young man, he really sees the reins in that first season, and he is excited about expanding his game and pushing the ball downfield even more in year 2 as a starter with the 49ers.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And thus down the numbers. There he goes. He may go. Deontay Johnson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 81 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Throwing here, Trubisky. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Back to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
And on 4th down, Presley Harvin on to punt for the Steelers.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. That is incomplete.
So we've reached halftime.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. There is Deontay Johnson as this Steeler offense gets set for this next series.
Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
Here's Trubisky to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's brought down. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Trubisky. Now the ball comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They run again with Jackson, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now a give. It's Jackson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Lamar Jackson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the 49ers have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And the Steelers set to take the field.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Harris on the draw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
On the give, it's Warren.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first-down gains.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now it's Trubisky. A quick throw there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Flush to his right, staying on his feet. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting this sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And some space here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll run with Jackson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. On 1st down, Trubisky. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Trubisky will throw.
Open man there is Darnell Washington.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
2nd down, goal to go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Pat Freiermuth
From a yard out.
And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing now is Trubisky. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, and that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They'll come up now on second down. Mahomes. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Going for it. It's Mitchell. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Mahomes. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down. On the run, this is Jackson. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. Mahomes to throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Lawrence. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. Back to throw, Mahomes. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the fourth. So the inability there to get the 2-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful. This is 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Pass complete to Harris. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Here comes second down. One last shot for Trubisky. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week